This right here is the new Mercedes-Benz eSprinter. And how do I know that? Well, it says so right down here on the front license plate. But I mean, it is also plugged in. Anyway, we're getting our first in-person look at this all-electric commercial van right here at Work Truck Week in Indianapolis. Slowly but surely, electric vans are catching on. Ford has had great success with its e-Transit, and undoubtedly Mercedes-Benz wants to get in on some of that action in North America with the new eSprinter. So this vehicle will be offered in the US and Canada as a cargo variant with a very high roof, as you can see, and that will get you about 488 cubic feet of luggage capacity and a gross vehicle weight of about 4¼ tons, which is 8,500 pounds. In North America, we will also get the largest battery the automaker offers. This is a 113 kilowatt hour pack that uses a lithium iron phosphate chemistry, and that should provide better performance in cold weather, although it is not quite as energy dense as other chemistries that are out there. For reference, the Ford e-Transit's battery also only clocks in at about 68 kilowatt hours, so I suspect the eSprinter will have a bit more range once it is officially rated by the US EPA. Motivation will be provided by a permanent magnet electric motor driving the rear wheels. Now, this dynamo should be offered in two different outputs, 100 kilowatts, which is about 134 horsepower, and 150 kilowatts, which is 201 ponies. Either way, you get 295 pound-feet of torque. But up next, I will tell you all about the eSprinter's estimated range and how quickly it charges, so make sure you stick around for that. Wireless charging is a game changer for electric vehicle fleets. Not only is it far more convenient than plugging in, it can also save big bucks. With no physical plugs to wear out or accidentally get run over, Witricity's cable-free charging reduces maintenance costs. Plus, you can set things up to charge your vehicles immediately or even wait until utility rates are at their lowest. Learn how Witricity can make life easier and save you money. Just scan the on-screen QR code or click the link in the description box below. Okay, so range and charging performance. Unfortunately, I don't have any US specs to share, but the new eSprinter should offer 400 kilometers, about 249 miles of range on the generous WLTP testing cycle, or 500 kilometers, about 311 miles of range on the WLTP city cycle, though I will caution you those figures are almost guaranteed to go down, and probably pretty significantly. But even if this thing only offered, let's say, 200 miles of range, it will still be far ahead of the Ford e-Transit, which tops out right now at just 126 miles on a charge. Of course, this vehicle can AC or DC fast charge. The former tops out at 9.6 kilowatts and the latter 115 kilowatts. Now, while you're DC fast charging, this thing should be able to go from 10% to 80% in about 42 minutes, which is not all that great for a passenger vehicle, but keep in mind this is a commercial van and DC fast charging is likely not as important because these things will drive on pretty regular routes and then they're going to return to a depot every night where they will most likely level 2 charge so the battery is full in the morning. So the new Mercedes-Benz eSprinter will ultimately be assembled in 3 different factories, 1 in Charleston, South Carolina, and then 2 in Germany, Ludwigsfelde and Dusseldorf. Now, this vehicle is slated to go on sale in the US and Canada in the second half of 2023, though unfortunately, I do not have any pricing info to share right now. Next, watch our feature about how Ford is making commercial vehicle service faster and far easier. The Blue Oval automaker is adding some 120 dedicated service hubs across the US that will make commercial vehicle repairs and maintenance far easier and faster for fleet managers. So click right over here to give that video a watch.